everybody, this is Julie with ReadySetStamp.com, and I was tagged by Sarah at Live, Love, and Scrap to tag my top 20 tools of 2012. So let's get started. This is completely in random order. It's just things that I use and that I enjoy using. First thing would be my quick stick. I know you guys have seen me use this before, and I just got a new one in the mail today, so I'm so excited because I love this. If you guys haven't seen me use this, it's sticky on this side, which is really nice if you want to pick up any little items. It's really handy for picking up little items, especially when you use it when you're cutting small items with a Cricut. It's really handy. So there's that, and then on this side, it's got a really pokey side for poking out things on, like, let's say if you're doing a Create a Critter and you got the little eyes, so this will cut out the little, poke the little eyes out. And then this is a little scraper so that if you have anything on your Cricut mat that you need to scrape off of. So this is a really handy thing and pretty inexpensive. I think the total with shipping was right around $6, and I get mine right from eBay. I don't even know the eBay seller that I get it from. I just search this quick stick name, and that's where I find it on eBay. My second thing is something I just got in today. Let me show you guys this. I know you've seen this before, and I'm pretty excited. Let's see if I can raise this up just a little bit so you guys can see. So this is my Clip It Up that I just got, and these are pretty pricey, I have to say, for the money. And I even looked at maybe getting a restaurant order wheel, but it was actually more expensive than this. So I got mine from Amazon. It was $43.99. I don't know the seller's name because it actually was the last one, and I paid about $5 for shipping. So right around $49, $50 for mine, and I'm pretty happy. So I got mine all set up with what I need on here to get my crafting done. Pretty excited about that. So there's that. Another one of my favorites here. And now another thing that I enjoy are my Holtz Scissors. I love these things. They're non-stick, squishy handles, and got a really nice grip on it. And I've cut metal with them. So if I'm doing any type of wire or anything like that, they're just awesome. And of course non-stick, which is fabulous. The next thing that I enjoy using, let me pull it out here. The next thing that I love are my Action Wobbles. And I really love how they give a really funness to a card. There's springs. In case you guys haven't seen them, you can get them from actionwobble.com, and they're just super fun. So anyway, I got the little spring in them like that, and there's a part that you stick on the image itself or the cutout itself, and the part that you stick onto the card, and they just bounce around and look super cute. So that's something I love because it just adds some fun to your project that you're working on. So let's see, what's next on my list here? Well, you know, it wouldn't be me if I didn't have Zots. And I usually keep small, medium, and large. The large are the 3D Zots. The medium are, they say medium, but they're actually pretty big. Let me show you a look of them. And the small are about the size of a regular hole punch. So anyway, you might not be able to see that. There we go. I think you can see that. So that's the medium size there. So I'm not sure exactly how big that is, but anyway, that's the medium. Love those. And of course the small, I use them all the time on almost all my projects. I use those. Love them. The next thing is, let me hold this up here so you guys can see. The next thing is my wall organizer.
So I love it. It has my ribbon. It keeps my rhinestones up there, my loose rhinestones, and lots of other pretty flowers and everything like that. So you guys can see my stickles, my liquid pearls. So anyway, that's where I keep all of that goodies. And my next thing that I would mention is this little mini cube here that is a perfect size to fit your Cricut cartridges. And I got this at Office Depot on clearance for $10. I love it because you can also add the cubes. And the cubes are where I put my Zots in and other little things. Some ribbons and things like that. So there's that.
the next thing, of course, would be my Cricut. I absolutely love using my Cricut. Something that you guys don't know, because you haven't seen me use yet, is I did get a Cameo for Christmas, but I'm not familiar with the SVG files, the PNG files, and all that other good stuff, so I'm still trying to figure it out, and I have yet to cut anything with it. But anyway, my Cricut, because I'm so familiar with it and I've used it for so long, I love my Cricut. And this is the Cricut Expression, and I just love it, and in particular love using that with another one of my favorite tools would be my Gypsy. I love this little thing. It's awesome for just being able to move things around onto the page. That's the one complaint that I would say about the touch screen here with the Cricut Expression, is that you can't just move it around your mat. So that's the bummer part of it. You actually have to put spacers in it to move it, rather than with your Gypsy you can just pick it up and move it wherever you want it to go. And same thing with the Cricut Craft Room for that matter. So anyway, I really enjoy that. So there's another tool that I really like. And the next thing that I like as one of my tools is this eraser here. I got this from Michael's. It's perfect for if you have extra glue that comes out like from your ATG gun, which is another thing that is on my list here. I love my Advanced Tape Glider, the Glue Glider Pro, I think, or maybe it's just called the Advanced Tape Glider. I'm not sure. But anyway, it's from Scotch. Got this at Michael's. Pink. I love it. And again, this eraser, you can erase things really easily with it. So both of those are super fabulous. Love those a lot. My next thing that I like is my Fiskars trimmer. And what I love about this is that it has this arm. So when you want to measure out, if you're trying to do the 5.5 by 4 1/4, it's really easy to do with this arm. And I personally wouldn't buy a paper trimmer without the arm on it, because I'm so used to using this that I actually did get a paper trimmer once without the arm, and I was so used to using it the other way that I went and got a different one, because I'm just so particular with this one. I just love it. So anything with the little arm, it's perfect. Let's see, next thing is my color wheel. Let me get that out here. My color wheel I love because sometimes I get in a funk, and obviously if you've got pattern paper, let me give you an example of that so you see what I'm talking about here. So obviously if you have pattern paper, you can go off of this, right? So you say, okay, here's some colors, and maybe you'll pick the turquoise and this kind of reddish color in here and use those in your card. But if you're dealing with something, let's just say white and yellow, then what would go with that? Well, what you would do here, this is your key color. So you turn your key color to yellow, and these are the colors that it would tell you would go nicely with it. Your triadic, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, T-R-I-A-D-I-C, would be the blue. Complementary color would be the violet, and triodic would be, oh, I think it's triodic. That would be the red color here. So anyway, so I guess you have 2 of those and then 1 complementary color, but I like it because it gives me an idea of what colors would go with this and be really pretty. So anyway, that's another tool that I enjoy using and think it's really fun. So let's see, my other thing that I use a lot is my bone folder. This is a Martha Stewart bone folder. I like the pink one that's out there, but anyway, I'm not going to buy it just because it's pink, although I love it. But I did do that with my ATG gun, actually, because I just wanted a pink one. So anyway, love the bone folder. Has really nice creases, so I definitely think this is great. If you don't have a bone folder, you can use a popsicle stick. I've heard of people using the Pampered Chef pan scrapers. That's perfect for creasing something. You can use a fingernail. So anyway, but I like this. So this is what I use. Let's see. Another thing is, you're looking at it right here. This is my Martha Stewart mat. I love it because it's got the grid, and so when I'm stamping, let me show you this. So when I'm stamping, let's say, can you guys see the grid on this? Probably not. Let's see. Let me do something so you can see. Oh, you're not going to be able to see that. Let me see. This is not. Okay, I was gonna say, this is not working. Okay, so there's the grid, right? So if you take this grid and you put your stamp on here and then you line it up with this grid that's down here. Let me see if I can zoom in a little so you guys can see. So if you line it up with the grid, so you see the lines here and you line it up here, when you have your little image on here and you stamp it on there, it just helps keep things all lined up and really nice. So I would recommend this because I love it, and it's also really easy to wash off, keep clean. I think it looks nice when I'm doing a video to have this behind it. So let's see, the next thing that I would recommend is my Zig 2-way glue pen. Love this, use it all the time. I prefer this one. It's the fine tip one. I just like it because it just seems to be a good one for me to use. There's a medium one, that's my second favorite one, and the big chisel one is also really good, but this is my favorite one that looks like a little pin. Gets in all the little nooks and crannies that you need to get into. And my next favorite thing is a white gel pen. I like going around my cards and adding a little something to it. So here's the Signo gel pen, and then this one is the Jelly Roll. It says Jelly Roll 08. One of these I got at Michael's, and one of these I got from my sweet friend Silvia. She's SIL2289 here on YouTube. And so anyway, I love them both and would really recommend a white gel pen. And let's see, what else do I have here? Another thing that I have is a light box, which I love. This is just a mini light box, a small one. I actually use the bigger one to do my cards in and my projects to go inside of it. And then I just take a picture, or, I mean, a really cheap way of doing it. If you guys don't want to get I got my light box on eBay. No particular person's name or anything like that I bought it from, but just, mine came with 2 sizes of this and a bunch of insert colors like navy blue, red, white, black. I would recommend, if you don't want to invest in this, and mine was around $80 for the both of them and all the stuff that in the lights and all that came with it. What I would recommend, if you don't want to invest that much money into it, is just to take 2 white pieces of paper and you set them in L shape against a wall like this. So you put one down this way and one up this way, so kind of L shape like that. And then you set your card here and you can take a picture. If you want to include a light, this is an Ott Light that you can do to help get better lighting for your picture. If you have already, if you're in a good room that has great lighting, I am in a room that doesn't have the best lighting, unfortunately, so I use a little Ott Light to kind of help me with that. So my last but not least thing, and again in no particular order, I love this. I got this from Michael's, and this is my Lazy Susan organizer, and I keep everything in here, and I just love it because it's got little elastic parts on the side here. Let me see if I can turn this down. Little elastic parts on the side that I can kind of hold the things. These are the things I use kind of often. And then if you go around here, there's the drawers. I keep little things in, like little blades. I love keeping a push pin nearby. When I'm trying to put in a brad, I always push pin it first before I put in the brad. So I love using a little push pin before I stick in the brad. And then it also works too using this grid below, where if you want to do 3 brads in a row, using the grid that you have with this mat is really nice for that as well. So anyway, and it's got nice little pockets on the sides here, so you can put some cards that people sent you, or just pictures of your kids or whatever. So anyway, I love this little thing. So, and you can hang things on here. I haven't figured out what to hang on here, so I haven't hung anything on here yet, but that's what I've got, you guys. That's my 20. So I hope you guys enjoy it. And the 3 people that I am going to tag is SIL2289 Silvia. And I'm also going to tag Mary from CardzTV and Madebymomo. So I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. Have a great day, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.